because the better that you get at knowing the different strategies and tactics, the better you're going to be at selling more insurance and helping your clients a lot better, because it's all about the pivot of the conversation. I'll give you a live example. Today, I was on a call with a client. Well, he's not quite a client. He will be. I'm very assumptive in this process. And he wanted to talk about nothing but a small little life policy. That's all he wanted, the little term life. It's no problem. Did my conversation. I asked him, why do you want life insurance? He goes, for protection, preserve my portfolio. If I die, my kids don't blow it all through. I want them to use the life insurance and stagger the portfolio out. I go, wonderful. This makes sense. By the way, what happens if you don't die and you get older and you need help and you're kind of sick? How are you going to pay for that? What do you think the first thing he said? Oh, I already got Medicare. Great. Medicare is a phenomenal system because it is generally the only system you can choose from at 65, unless you're still with an employer or married with a spouse, right? I said, what, Medicare won't cover is long-term care services. Have you ever experienced that? He goes, oh my God, I can't believe you brought that up. My mother went through long-term care. My stepfather went through long-term care. They both had long-term care insurance. It was so great that they had that. He unfortunately outlived it. His was only a 2-year or 3-year benefit. He couldn't remember. And I go, wow, so that's a pretty short benefit. And I said, how'd you pay for it afterwards? He goes, we all had to throw in money. It was stressful. It was sad. He just went on and on and on. So again, like we always talk about, have the client engage themselves, start talking about their own personal experiences. He basically sold a policy to himself. I said, look, we can easily do the life insurance. It's a simple side-by-side comparison, very basic, no problem at all. Here's what it is, but let's focus on the bigger picture here of this long-term care. So we started talking and conversating. Longer story short, we ended up proposing a $100,000 security and policy. And he's like, this is phenomenal. I'm going to speak with my advisor. I said, wonderful. I think you should. And if you'd like me to be involved in that conversation at some point, I can easily do that for you. They go, yep, great. So again, that would have never happened because a lot of agents say, oh, you want to buy life insurance? Cool, I'll sell it to you. You just want a Medicare supplement? Cool, I'll sell it to you. You got to have these conversations of why they're getting it. What's the purpose of it? Have you ever experienced this? It's just having a conversation. You're not selling anything. You're just talking. And then it opens the door up to these massive opportunities, okay?